Hello, hello. Hey guys, can you hear me? Do you hear me okay? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Can you guys hear me okay? Just checking. Hey, pieces of April, official Jamia, Betty, Jaden. Who else we got? Okay, that's who all I see right now. Okay, great. You guys can hear me. Thank you guys for coming to my live today, this evening. I just got off of work. I freshened up for you guys and I came online. I was under the wire, it was running close. I call myself having it planned, so I wouldn't be so rushed, but something always happens. But how are you guys doing? How was your Monday today? You guys have a good Monday. I work from home today, and that's just how it is. After the weekend, because I get to pick my work from home dates, and I work from home 2 days. Almost all the time it's Monday. I mean, that's just how it is. So now I got to see what other day I'm gonna work from home this week. Okay. Jalen says, you have been in school, Jalen? Let me see. Let me get that message up there. Okay, you've been in school. Jamia, it's been super productive working on that book. I can't wait to read it. I'm excited for you to be actually writing a book. That is awesome, Jamie. That's awesome. Okay. 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 And Betty, she just responded back to Jalen. Okay, I just want to make sure I spoke to everybody. Pieces of April. I saw the message you dropped me earlier. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, guys, please thumbs up. So I'm going to, yeah. So how much longer do you think you have, Jamie, before you finish it? Oh, you taking down your braids. Honey, see, you gotta get you one of these, child. This is a wig, honey, and I love it. This is a wig. I love it. I love it. So I use it, when I have to. I've been so busy lately. I haven't even put out any hair content, but I plan on putting out some soon. And Jalen says, Trish, is there a team build collaboration on with? Yes, it is. It's team build with Geo for the month of February. Uh, what we're doing, and I'm a part of team build with Geo. It's like a YouTube content creator networking. We network, share information about YouTube guidelines, things of that nature, and in an effort, to one, I think get more practice going live. Going live is a great way to grow your watch time hours. So we have a little challenge going on this month where we're going to be going live every Wednesday in February. And the time that I'll be going live is 9 p.m. Oh, is that Central? I'll find out for sure. It's either Central or Eastern, but I'll be going live at that time. And I already created my thumbnail for. I'm used the same thumbnail for each week, and it's only half an hour. But I will definitely post it on my community board so you guys can see it, and hopefully you guys stop by for that. Oh, Jamie, you don't have an estimated time of completion. That's the project manager in me asking for that estimated time of completion. Now, if I was your project manager, baby, I'll be on you. I had you a schedule for each one of them chapters, what your target date is. That's the PM, the project manager in me. I will push you. Hey, Texas Lala, thank you for joining. Okay, let's see. So make sure I say hi to everybody. Yeah. Hey, Jalen, I can relate. If you didn't know, I'm in cosmetology school part time. I work corporate during the day, and I'm spread thin. Like tonight, I don't have class. That's why I was able to do this. Otherwise, around this time, I will be getting ready to go to class on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. At this time, I'll be getting ready to go to class. And it was for a little while Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we're getting close to completion. So my instructor added back in the Wednesdays. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have class, and it starts at 6 until we get finished. So I can relate, Jalen. Let's see. And I go on Saturdays at 9 until about 3 or 4 until we get finished. Hey, Deborah, how are you? See who else we got here. Kenneth, I see you in here, Kenneth. Thank you for stopping by. Who else? Hey, we got Lydia in the house. Hey, Lydia. Nice to see you here. Let's see, Miss Jamia. I am pushing myself to do as much as I can every day. I haven't made any YouTube content in a minute because I am trying to be focused. Yeah, and sometimes because it's like a project. Like I told you, I'm a project manager, so it's like a project, Jamie. A project has something. There's a beginning and the end, and then in between you come up with your schedule based on your life, your lifestyle, what you can fit in, how many hours a day that you think you can put into your book, how many hours a day you can put into content. Sometimes you got to look at it that way, and then whatever you determine your schedule to be, you work to stick to that. With projects, things change all the time. You adjust. Sometimes you got to fluctuate, but I mean, it's just an approach, just a suggested approach. I've been a project manager a long time and managed all sorts of projects. So, just a suggestion. Okay, let's see who else we got. Is people speaking to each other? Okay. Is folks still speaking to each other? I'm organizing and rereading it to figure out the perfect ending. Yeah, I know. And Jamie, I think you are pretty organized anyway. You definitely consistent. I know you definitely way more consistent than me, and so yeah, I'm sure you got it under control. Let me see. Hey, Keisha. We got Keisha in the house. Okay, I think I'm at the end of the comments, and I do have, a topic I want to kind of discuss with you guys. And guys, feel free to chime in. I'm open to suggestions and direction. Um, Let me see who else we got. Still going down. Okay, everybody's still speaking. So my topic today is it touches on something I shared with you guys from my last live, things that I'm trying to do. as far as goals and plans for 2024. And I had several listed. If you saw that last live, if you didn't, I would appreciate it if you guys had a chance to go back and look at that. That would be great. But in that live, I did share that, I got some goals and plans, and one of them is to work on being more healthy and getting fit. This is something that I've really been wanting to do for a while. Um, and I just been putting it on the back burner because I have been spread thin, guys. With school and all that, I have been spread thin, and that's typical me. Yeah, of course I gotta go to work, gotta go to school, but I got family obligations, and now all obligations, just some requests. You know how your family be sometimes. And so, things that I really want to do or I'm interested in for myself, sometimes I put them on a back burner. But this year, I was like, no more. I'm going to start putting me first. So one of my main goals is to work on my health and fitness. Um, I've gotten a little fluffy, quite a bit more fluffy. I'm thickalicious, and I'm a lady of a certain age. So I, know it's really, really important to focus on, your health. So I decided, I'm going to do something. I have not been sure what that is because I've been spread so thin. I haven't been really motivated to do anything, and I'm easily, swayed off the eating right, because I mean, for at least the last year and a half or more, it could be 2 years. I've been so busy, I just been grabbing some coming in fast food, not eating right, not cooking, any of that. And so, I said, I'm going to change that. I'm going to cook more. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to, make healthy choices, and I'm going to get active and move, right? That's exercise, which I know I haven't done that in a year and a half or two. Even if I tried to eat right, I know as far as physical activity, exercise, I haven't really done much of anything. And I know it's definitely been a year because I've been in school for probably a little over a year. I know I haven't done anything since I've been in school. Okay. Jamie. Oh, okay. Betty Sharon about her short. Hey, y'all got to check out I Am Betty J Gather's shorts. They are so funny, and I'm sure if when you listen to them, it makes you think of somebody maybe even yourself, but definitely somebody you know. So you guys go check out her shorts. They have been so funny and cute. So if you get a chance, check them out. I'm telling you, and she's been putting them out daily, multiple ones. So definitely, if you get a chance, check out her shorts. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Betty said, I know about the non-moving part. Yeah. And so now with me, and I put some notes there. I told y'all I got all these little notebooks in all colors. So this is the one for exercise and fitness, health and fitness. So let me see. Yeah, that's why I was talking about having worked out in a while. And with me, especially if I haven't worked out in a while, what works best for me is either challenges or a structured program. I do well with those. Just kind of doing it by myself, I don't know. I don't always have uh enough motivation to, continue. But if I'm in a challenge, I be like, it's on, right? I don't know. That's just how I am. And structured programs, I usually do good with those. So that's what I was kind of wanting. And usually at the beginning of the year, there are a lot of them, but I didn't see much of anything. The last one I did was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it was the 75 hard challenge. And I think I mentioned that in the previous video. And there were Facebook groups out there doing the challenge. So it's like I had people to interact with, even though it wasn't in person. It was like a group that they, put together and say we were starting in January, like a January start group. And I said, okay, I want to participate. What'd you say? I'm corporate. Yes, I'm corporate. I have notebooks. I have presentations. Keisha, Keisha. Look, Betty, at least I have a presentation today. I was tempted to have one, but I said, no, I'm going with some notes. Yeah. And I had been talking about a challenge. I had mentioned it on Miss T with the T, but I didn't get a lot. I didn't get a lot of feedback that folks was interested in it. But yeah, me and Betty kind of had talked about it on the side. We could still do one. But let me tell y'all what I found out. So I was on Facebook. I do not go on Facebook nearly as much as I used to, but I still do go out there. Oh yeah, yeah, Lydia, intermittent fast. Lydia, I've done it all. I've done it all. Okay. Yep, we corporate people. I'm just getting through these messages. Hey, Stay Hall. Stay Hall is on a wellness journey as well. That's what I'm talking about, Stay Hall. I'm just trying to get motivated and to do something. And what I had mentioned was that I usually do well in challenges or structured programs to kind of keep me on track and keep me motivated. So I was on Facebook, guys, and back when I was super active, I had this instructor here in St. Louis, and she had, her fitness studio, and we would do Zumba. We did like three different types of Zumba. It was hip hop Zumba. Like, hey, it was like hip hop rump shaking Zumba. She had us bouncing off the walls. It wasn't no standing in place. It wasn't getting your breath. You had to move. I loved it. And we had the regular Zumba. We had Zumba with weights, and they was just really light weights. We had one, I can't think of the name of it, where we used chairs, and it was like resistance with your own body weight. And we had Kangoo, and if you look up Kangoo, it's probably on YouTube, where we wore these shoes, boots, kind of like boots like you wore with your roller skates, but they didn't have skates on them. They were bouncy things, and we would jump up and we would be doing all kind of stuff. That was a tough one. It was so much fun. And she had the best music, right? Music that made you want to move. That's one of the reasons why I loved it. And I'm friends with her on Facebook. I don't even know if she still has the studio or not, but she's still very much into fitness. She recently got that extreme, and you guys probably have seen that guy. It's a guy that does like an extreme workout, and I think he does it on like it used to be those old aerobic steps, and they be jumping around and dancing and hitting their foot. And she's gotten certified in that. So I'm not sure if she's still doing the Zoom or not, but regardless, we're still like friends on Facebook. And I saw that she had a post for, like, her locally for steps, you know how people take 10,000 steps step challenge. And she said, let me know if you're interested in the step challenge. And I just said yes, because I know I need to do something, right? And I finally got, the information and stuff. So what you're supposed to do is, uh, get your steps in, and then you go to the group and you kind of put like a little screenshot, of what you did for that day. Now, with her step challenge, there is a penalty for not getting the required number of steps. And it's not a lot, say if you miss the goal by 2,000, you got to pay $2, and it's going to a charity. So if you got to pay, if you don't do it for that day, it's a certain amount and stuff. So I do well with stuff like that, because I'm like, I'm not gonna pay, even though I know me, I'm gonna donate to that charity at the end. But for this competition, I'm not gonna pay them, right? So I told her I was gonna do it, and so I'm in the little group, and she sent me, where to post, and you got to show, like, say if you do it like from your phone, you got to show the date and show your steps, if it's calculated on your phone. Now, guys, y'all know I showed y'all my Fitbit, right? The things that I got myself, for presents for the, holiday, right? Why I can't find the charger? I think I took it to work. But anyway, so I had to, use my phone, because I just started today. And I'm going through. Hey, Big Rooster. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Frugal Mama. Hi. Thank you for coming by. Let me see. I think I got, yeah, wellness. See, wellness for Frugal Mama. She got all the information. She got all the information for his health and fitness. I heard you on Miss T the other day. I was listening and taking notes. But yeah, so guys, I said I was gonna do this steps challenge, and I was like, okay, how I'm gonna do this, right? Because I am not one to walk outside. I am not an outside person. The animals, people, dogs be getting out. I'm not getting ready to do all that. And plus, in our weather here in St. Louis, it can be freezing cold, ice, snow, and all that, especially this time of year. So I knew I wasn't walking outside. But at my job, we do have a full gym, showers. They even have some classes that I wasn't really feeling what they had to offer as far as the classes, but they also have that indoor track. Because I'm trying to think, okay, how I'm gonna get these steps in, right? And so when I go into work, which I go in 3 days a week, I said, okay, I can get on the track at work on my lunch hour, while I'll usually be you know, looking at social media. I'm gonna get on, the track, right? So I could do that 3 days. And for this challenge, you got to do it 6 days, and you get Sundays off. Okay. So you got to do it every day, pretty much. So I said, so, well, what I'm going to do, when I don't go into the office, right? So I went to YouTube, because in the past, I had saw I saw some good hip hop aerobic programs, which I might try that. But guys, I'm easing back into this because I haven't been active. And one that I really liked, it was Trap Cardio, and they have a great workout, but it is kind of really high energy. And I said, let me ease back, right? So to ease back, I looked for one of those like indoor step workouts, and you can put in 10,000 step workouts. And they got all kinds, right? And so I was looking at this one because I am really motivated by really good music. And it was kind of high energy a little bit. I said, oh, I kind of like the music, but am I ready for that? So I decided against that because I saw another one and it was a 10,000 steps and it was low impact. So that's the one I did today. And it was for 10,000 steps, it's like an hour and a half. Oh my God. Okay. I did it and it was doable because remember, it was low impact. Now, it was supposed to be 10,000 steps. And let me see how many steps I got total today. Total today, I got 9,842 steps. And that's with me, walking around the house. I had to make a quick run. So, and doing that workout. And I call myself, I didn't miss a step, but I don't know if because I had my phone, to track the steps instead of a Fitbit, if that's the reason why I fell short of the 10,000 in the video. Because I put my phone, I got a fanny pack. And I've been wearing this fanny pack all day, except for when I went in the shower, before I came on live. I've been wearing this fanny pack. And, I'm trying to get every, step I can in. So, I think I might have been closer if I had my Fitbit. It'd have been a little more accurate because I was keeping up with her. And what the workout consisted of course, is you stepping, right? It's a step workout. But it started with like a light warm up, right? And so you're not stepping as fast, and you might do your arms like this, kind of to loosen up and stuff. So it started like that, and then it built up in momentum a little bit, not a whole lot. And after a certain point, say, she might have you doing stuff like this, and you steady moving your feet, and then she'll say walk in place. But those walking in place turned into like that, like for 15 seconds. I think for a couple of them she did 30 seconds. So it did kind of build up, and then it went on to decline to get ready for a cool down. And some of the times when she was saying step in place, I was doing this because I'm trying to get these steps in, right? Let me see. Okay. I'm checking the messages real quick. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to start taking at the YMCA. Oh, yes. I love hip hop. I love hip hop aerobics. I be clowning in hip hop aerobics, guys. Okay. I'll just go it through real quick, taking a pause. Okay. Okay. Folks just speaking. Okay. Hi, Jonah. Yeah, I went on YouTube. I just put in 10,000 step workouts, and it's all sorts of them. It's some that's 5,000, and you can, listen a little bit to see what the music is like, to see if you like the music. And I just think this kind of works for me. I was so glad that I saw this, from my old instructor on YouTube, on Facebook, because I said, okay, this is something good I could kind of ease into. And then I knew I could do it from home because I had seen those YouTube workouts before, because I don't really have time to right now to be, signing up for a gym and getting to a gym and all that. So this kind of works for me. So I'm gonna try to do it. I do have a Fitbit. I can't find my charger, Betty. I think I took it to work. Like I think I took it to work at the beginning of the year because it was my plan to utilize that Fitbit even before I knew about this challenge. What's this? Jonah said, I used to like walk away to pounds. Yeah, I did that before, Jonah. I did the walk away to pounds, and it is a good one. It is a good workout, especially if you're just getting back into fitness. Oh, Tommy says in 30 minutes, I am walking for an hour. Wow, that's good, Tommy. That is good. I know. And then you know what I got, Betty? I have a drawer full of cords, chargers, extensions. I said, I hope I didn't put it in there. I don't think I did. I'm almost positive I took it to work. I gotta find it. Because I was like, I was ready. Like, I was like, I'm putting that on as soon as I get up. And I was like, where the charger? I said, dang on it. So I was like, I gotta use my phone. So then I had to look for my fanny pack and I found that and I just put my phone in there and I've been wearing it, but I'm just wondering, is it as accurate as the Fitbit? And I want to say no. Let's see what Stay's saying. I have a walking pad with a standing desk, and it's helped a lot. I can get my steps in while I work or whatever. I got one of those too, Stay. That's my other thing. I every piece of equipment I pretty much got. I don't use it. That is the problem. I don't use it. I got one of those. I got an elliptical too. I need to build up my endurance before I get back on that elliptical. Let's see. Okay, Texas Lala said I walk 20 minutes on my treadmill, working my way up to an hour. Now, guys, this what I did this walking or steps, step in place, it was an hour and 29 minutes. An hour and 29 minutes, and I'm still not quite at 10,000 according to what I got calculated here. Yeah, I'm like 200, a little less than 200 away from 10,000. Oh, that Bowflex. Yeah, those been around for a long time. I got an exercise bike in my garage. I got all the stuff. I got I got enough to have a gym. 1.5 to 2 hours will give you 10,000. Okay. Okay. So that was about 1.5 hour and 29 minutes. And I was really, trying to keep up and do extra steps and stuff. So I think it's good, guys, cuz it's kind of, you know, challenging me. And I don't know. That's just something about me. I need a challenge. Like I'm gonna get those hours right. An hour used to get me 10K. Okay. So well, when I walk at work on my lunch, I have a lunch hour. So that'll be an hour. I'll do for an hour. I gotta have make sure, I got my earbuds, because I gotta have music. I can't just walk and not have music. I can't do it. It seems excruciating, extra long. I have to have good music that I like. Let's see. Oh, your internet went down. Keisha. Okay. My doctors are getting me in check, going to a weight management specialist. Ooh, good. Sleep specialist, orthopedic specialist. That's great. And I've joined the Y, and I'm cooking and eating more. That's great, Keisha. Those are all the things, that we need to do or check, our the food that we're eating, stop eating all this fast food, because we don't know what all they're putting in that fast food. When you cook at home, you know what you're putting in there. Um a couple of weeks ago, at the new year, I made this vegetable soup. It was so good. It was so, and I hadn't cooked in I don't know how long. I made that, and I know it was good because my mother kept asking me to bring her some more. And then after that, just kind of for my family more, I made a chicken one with the egg noodles. And I really wasn't trying to eat the noodles like that, but I made that for them. But at the same time, I made another vegetable soup. But this time I had cooked some turkey legs in the oven, made them real tender, and cut up that turkey leg meat, and I put that in the vegetable soup too. They like that too. Let's see. Okay, Betty's asking Tommy how was his day. Yeah, I'm glad you're back up, Betty. Oh, you took a chill day. I got some days coming off. Yeah, wellness refugal mama is she has a wealth of knowledge about health and fitness. And I got to get over to your channel more too, because you were dropping some nuggets on us in Miss T's chat. Appreciate it. Mhm. Okay, I think I'm at the end. Okay, what days? That means you can go live more. Is that question for me, Betty? Just checking. Is that question for me, Betty? What days can you go live more, or is that for somebody else in the chat? So okay. Oh, she said it is for me. Well, I'm gonna be going live on Wednesdays, guys. If you didn't hear me mention it earlier in the live, I'm gonna be going live every Wednesday this month. I think it's gonna be 9 p.m. Central or Eastern. I can't remember, but I'll put it on my community board. I'll share it, and I already created the thumbnail for it. So I hopefully you guys can join in. Hey, if you guys want to keep this conversation going, like I said, me and Betty had talked about maybe a challenge if folks are interested in doing, some kind of challenge, just to keep us inspired, where we can inspire each other, and it's a way to be accountable, because just me sharing this, I'm hoping it will make me more accountable, because I know folks are going to be probably checking, hey Trish, how's that going, so if you guys are interested in maybe some of us getting together and maybe doing some kind of challenge, just to keep each other motivated, let me or Betty J Gathers know. Let's see. After this weekend, I am not going to mention anyone for a while. Oh, me? Yeah, I got some days off. I'm gonna be off on the 16th, so I'll probably definitely be going live on the 16th. And that weekend, probably not Saturday, but definitely Sunday. I thought I was gonna be able to, get out of school on the 17th. I think it's the 17th. I had contacted my instructor. I was like, yeah, I said, aren't you and your husband, y'all having extended Valentine's Day? She was like, no, we are not. We are having class. I was like, I tried. So definitely probably won't be there Saturday, but Sunday and then Monday. Those are the days that I'm looking to probably be going live. And that would be the 16th, 18th, and 19th of February. And then, like I said, every Wednesday of this month, I'll be going live. It's either 9 o'clock Central or Eastern. Like I said, I'll find out for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, past your bedtime, Betty. And I'll only be probably doing 30 minutes, just a little challenge. So Betty get up at the crack of dawn. The crack of dawn, honey. I be rolling over in the bed when she get up. Yeah, she get up so early. I wish I could get up earlier. Wow, Tommy, you get up early too. Look, Keith just said you and Miss Betty and Colin can howl at the fading moon since y'all up at that hour. Goodness, I know. On the Wednesdays, Lydia, it will be the same. Now those other days, those are some off days I'm gonna have. So since I'm off, I wanna get some lives in. If I didn't mention it, guys, I am working on watch hours. I'm trying to get that 4,000 watch hours, so I'm gonna try to go live a lot more. And on especially the days that I'm off from work, I'm gonna take advantage of that, and schedule some lives so I can work to build watch hours with lives as well as content. So the Tommy Rains, he said he gets up at 4:30. Let's see. Yeah, Tommy be doing those burpees. Those burpees are a total body exercise. If you can do a lot of those, you are in good shape. And Betty saying she's retired. 8 p.m. is too late. Living life. I'm up at 5 a.m., but because of work. I know that's right, Lydia. That's the only reason I get up early is for work only. Yeah, guys, I'm close. I'm like 600 hours away. So again, guys, if you got time, I would appreciate if you guys could, maybe watch a playlist. If, I know it's natural hair content pretty much, but if you got folks that or if you're interested in natural hair content, please watch and please share. I would appreciate it. I'm getting close, guys. I am getting close. I'm on a mission. Tommy says, Betty, I watched 3 guys yesterday try to do 100 burpees. They nearly killed over doing 10. Yeah, burpees are hard. Wow, 12 years retired. That is beautiful. Keisha, I was trying to run folks under my buddy's account from the TV, and he did not like it at all. All the suggested content is not his speed. He only do news and more news. Yeah, it's like that for some people. Seems like yesterday, honey. Betty says she retired at 57. Okay. I know. I know. I could find plenty to do if I was retired. Yes, y'all. I'm on the grind, y'all. I'm on the grind. That's why I'm on today. Because even though I did work today, I don't have class tonight. So, had take advantage of this time that I had. I really wanted to go live yesterday, but I had some things I had to take care of with my mom and my niece. So that kind of, derailed it from yesterday, but that's good. I'm still on today, so it worked out. Burpees are hard, and they are hit on shoes. They hard on the shoes. I haven't attempted a burpee probably since the when y'all remember when Sean T was really like out there doing things with his insanity and stuff. Now I used to keep up for the most part. Some of that stuff I couldn't do when he jumping up in the air, slapping his knees and stuff. It was it was some stuff I couldn't do, but I used to do that. Those workouts, insanity. Jillian Michaels had some good workouts. I used to do hers too, but honey, I'm a long way from that. I'm doing my doing my step. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I would love to build up my endurance, to do more, to even get back to the hip hop classes and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Betty said, Keisha, don't do it. Don't mess up that hubby suggested content. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, guys, this is just, what I'm gonna do for now to kind of, ease back into just get moving and do something. And like I said, challenges, I usually work well with those and stick with those. And um hopefully, with doing it, it'll build my endurance. Because I think they only doing it to like this month. I don't know how far they going with it, but I just need something to get me started. So that's what I'm doing. So again, if there are folks on here that kind of want to join in and do something, or we come up like with our own challenge, I'm fine with that. Let me see, what else did I have here? Yeah, and I was saying that me doing this like this YouTube workout is convenient for me because I can do it at home. While I'm, doing stuff at home, on my lunch, even when I work from home, I can do it on my lunch. And that really works for me, not having to, go out, drive to the gym, and do all that. So for right now, doing something like this really works for me. I got like 4 or 5 more months of school. Like I know it's like, let's see, no, four more months of school, and then by that point, I'll be ready to get out, and do something more fun than just the steps. I- but my body doesn't let me do too much right now, but very soon. Yep. I mean, it's like one step at a time. Like I said, I used to do all those different workouts, guys. I done did some everything. And I went to, I think I had told Betty about it. This one guy here locally, he had a boot camp. And with my fitness, I'm, up and down with. I always been like that, up and down with, but I always was on the quest for the, next best workout or fun workout, something challenging. And this was years ago. And my sister said, I think I found this, a boot camp. And one of our friends told us about it. And we were out of shape. Oh my God, we were so out of shape. And this guy, he was kind of militant and stuff. He would say stuff. He wasn't nothing nice, right? And so it was really, really challenging. And he did it kind of military style. We'll be lined up like a front row and a back row, but we be lined up like front row, somebody from the back row, like staggered, right? And then we had bricks, like those big gray bricks. Everybody had to bring their brick, right? And he'll, blow his whistle and say, start. The people in the front, they're doing jumping jacks till he blow the whistle. He might go a long time. Somebody not doing them right, their arms not straight, so you steady doing. And then he say switch, because the back row, they running up the brick, running up and down the brick, up and down, up and down, switch. And that was like the workout. When he got finished, we were drenched. We we were drenched. It was just that simple. Jumping jacks and running up and down a brick. And I was thinking when I first went that first day, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this, And I'm beating myself. How did I let myself, get out of shape like this? Because I'm, gasping for air and all that. Okay. Girl, please. You need Betty's grind. Cause honey, I'm telling you, Keisha, I just keep going, Keisha. I just keep going. I just keep going. That's all we can do is keep going. Now, if you real consistent, I think it comes faster, you know. But I'm just trying to keep going. Like, coming on here today, I'm just keep going, doing what I can. I got a couple of videos I kind of been working on for a minute, that I want to get out there. But yeah, we just gotta grind. Everybody grind is different, long as you grinding, right? I have told people, even if you just walk across the house a few times a day, don't worry about it. Just do it. Yeah, you got to move. That's just the start. And once like this work, I'm telling you guys about this boot camp. I After that first one, and that was the week. That was the one he did during the week. On Saturdays, he wasn't playing. He had us outside, hands on the ground, going up hills, down hills. It was a true boot camp. The first Saturday one, I came home, I took a bath, and I got in the bed for the rest of the day. It was hard. I was like, I can't do this right. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm still going right. And I got to the point I was mastering that. I was running on the treadmill. So, sometimes you really think, something is just, I can't do this right. You just got to keep at it. Cuz I never thought that I could comfortably, and he still always made it challenging, but I could get through it. I could get through it to the point where I kept going. I kept going and kept going. Um, and he still reach out to me too. I'm like, I'm a lady of a certain. No, I told him I had to build up my endurance before I come back to you. Yeah, the body needs rest. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It says y'all need a motivator and you do not want to work, then don't ask me. Okay, Betty. I do want to work. I've been through uh actual boot camp. Okay, I can't. That's the thing. The military. So, are you saying you've been in the military, Tommy? Because years ago, when you're young, they always, present the military to you. I'm like, boot camp. That was my biggest fear. That you gotta run with all this stuff. I said, I need you to motivate me to move. Do you exercise 7 days a week? Tommy, do you exercise 7 days a week? I believe it's Tommy. You and those burpees had to have been some other factors. I can't even imagine doing burpees. Oh wow, he works out every day with the burpees and walking. That's the total body right there. That's total body. And the walking, when I did that 75 hard, that was my outs because you had to have an inside workout and an outside workout. I think they had to be 30 minutes each. And I did like one of those little hip hop dance ones for the inside, and the outside I walked, and I just felt so strong. Just implementing that walking. I just felt so much stronger. I mean, I think it really did my body good. Uh-huh. He works every day. Betty, just a little push is what you need. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do these steps. So I was so glad I saw that. And I got, my cousin, she was working out. We work at the same place. She was, into more the machines and stuff like that. I'm not sure if she's still doing it or not. Uh, I wanna, just kind of get myself. I don't want to overwhelm myself and then end up not doing it. So, like, doing this step challenge, I feel it's a great way for me to ease myself back into working out. And then I want to incorporate some other things. Now, I definitely want to incorporate weights, resistance training, 2 to 3 times a week. That's a goal, is to implement that. But like I said, right now, guys, I'm kind of taking baby steps, with doing this steps challenge. And but I definitely want to implement more. I definitely want to implement more. And then I'm not trying to take on too much, because I am kind of spread a little thin, with work and school, and then family responsibility. So I'm easing into it, and I was just so glad to just be able to go out there. It's a lot of great workouts, guys, on YouTube. I mean, some really good ones. Um, I also been, like I said, I'm interested in doing the resistance training and weights. So I kind of been looking out for. I want to do a like a total body. I know they sometimes the more experienced folks with lifting weights, they do splits, like they do upper body one day, lower body the other day. I don't really want to, make it that complicated for me. So I rather have a couple of days where I just do total body, and then, keep, walking and doing something like that. So that's kind of my goal, like for this year. Um, like maybe definitely like the first half of this year, maybe after school, start doing more. And then I eventually would like to get back, to the classes and stuff, because the classes, they were a lot of fun. They were so much fun. And then you had, the camaraderie with, the other folks in class. Now the classes I went to, they were mostly women, but there were some men too. So, I think, like doing like a steps challenge or walking challenge or something like that, and health, eating right and stuff, that's something we all could do, men and women, right? And we can, share our goals and uh our victories, And it's not always like losing weight, because I find, since I am, older, I kind of lose more like the inches more so than pounds. And I took this one of the many personal trainers that I've tried, one of the last ones, which I was very disappointed in him. But he had me go, it was to one of the fitness stores, like a GNC. It wasn't GNC, it was that other popular one. And they did a body scan, and they said that I was mostly muscle, you know, and they said you should be able to, tone up good, because I don't know. That's what they told me. I was mostly muscle. So uh hopefully that's the case. Let's see. Tommy. When I was in my 20s and early 30s, I lifted weights, bodybuilding. I had to be in shape to lift and took two sick parents. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I've dealt with that, taking care of a family member, my aunt, and she wasn't mobile, so um it was a lot to lift her. It was like lifting, like they say, lifting dead weight. It really was. Hold on, guys, just a sec. Yeah, yeah, that was tough. You wouldn't think, because some of they on the slim side, but oh my god, trying to lift them, yeah. With resistance bands, you can do a full body workout in 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week. Yeah, I got some of those too. I know I had some resistance bands. Um, I had the bands that had the handles on the end, and then also those like kind of elastic looking ones that you just kind of pull. And then I got the ones that you put on your thighs, like you kind of do that. What do they call that move when you put your feet, you put it the band around your thighs, and you kind of in a squat position, and you go from side to side. I got those. I got those too. Okay. Most don't know you can actually maintain weight while losing inches. Okay. Okay. Well, my goal, I want to, tone up and just get more healthy, and I want to be active, and I do want to build my muscle, because they said that helps, your bones and everything like that. So that's why I really want to do that too. And I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. um build up my endurance. I know Betty had mentioned yoga and Pilates. Those are some things that I always was interested in too. So I want to start, incorporating things like that, and I know like they do also have a lot of yoga, Pilates, bar. You can find that on YouTube too. But eventually, I want to get back out, and get social. So right now, for now, I'm okay with doing like home workouts, but eventually I my goal is to get back out, to be more social. I miss that. I miss that. Okay. All right, Betty. When working out, it is best to look in the mirror and notice clothing, fitment, and not stepping on the scale as much. Yeah, I agree with that. And I'm fine with that. I'm not, I've never been one obsessed with the scale, more so, how my clothes fit and things of that nature. Especially since I've gotten a little older. I'm not consumed with the scale at all. What else did I have here? Uh, yeah. So guys, yeah, that was it. Now, as far as the being active and being motivated to move and all that. But the other piece is, what I'm calling health. That is making more of an effort, with what I consume as far as food. And I am kind of a foodie. I like all kinds of food, and I like to try different things. I like a variety, but I'm also okay with. Okay. All right, all right. Wellness for Fugal Mama. Thank you for joining. Um, and I'm also, fine with, eating, certain foods, that are good for me and benefit me. And I used to be really good with like the intermittent fasting, doing that, and like maybe in the morning having like black coffee, and then later on having my lunch, and what's the other thing I used to green tea with lemon. I was on my green tea, and my green tea with lemon, that's all I would put in it, and I just felt better. I felt better, and I always got, compliments, on how my skin was, how it glowed and stuff. When I was on the green tea and lemon. I had to have it every day. So I want to get back. I don't know how I got off of it, but I want to get back on that. I want to incorporate more salads. Actually, that's what I'm having for dinner today. I'm have a salad with some grilled chicken. So I want to focus more on protein, increasing my protein because I need that, for my muscles, and leafy greens because they are good for you, and just eating more clean. That's my goal. All right, Tommy, thank you for joining. Okay. Okay. All right, Betty. All right. So yeah, guys, those are some of the things that I'm planning to incorporate, health and fitness wise. I gotta, be organized and I know it doesn't require, any super, organization, but I gotta, make time, go to, the grocery store, get the things that I need. Actually, I have a lot of the things I need like in my freezer, but when it comes to, eating increasing your fruits and vegetables, that's something you just gotta buy on a more regular basis because that stuff it gets old and goes bad. So that's what I wanna see, what I could come up with as far as more meal planning. Like I said, when I did those soups that worked out perfect for me as far as meal planning. And, it's something I could eat every day. Like I take it for my lunch, then I come home, I can make me, a salad and maybe some fish, in the air fryer, some salmon, and just I gotta make it simple. And I'm not trying to do anything elaborate, any fancy, fancy dancy dishes or anything like that. I just need to keep it simple. Okay, let's see. Okay, Keisha. Oh, you got a sick son. Okay, hope he feels better. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Let's see who else. Okay, all right, Keisha. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Betty, when you come back, I'm curious to what you got planned. I know you already eat, pretty healthy and stuff, but what do you got planned as far as getting moving and, incorporating, more physical fitness? So what are some of your physical fitness plans? And again, anybody, that's interested in, doing some kind of challenge, just so we can keep each other motivated and inspired, let me know. Yoga and the treadmill. So Betty, you doing that yoga, the guy on YouTube? Okay, that's Deborah. She's telling Keisha to have a good evening and pray that her son feels better. So, Betty, are you talking about like the YouTube yoga, or are you going to venture out? Now, I saw some good total body workouts on YouTube. I mean, it's quite a few good ones. I'm like, I got to decide what I want to do. And then like I said, this if you guys like the hip hop dance type workout slash dance, check out trap cardio. I mean, it is so good. It is really good. Oh, you like his music. So are you just planning on, doing the yoga on YouTube, or are you gonna venture out? I eventually want to get to yoga. I already know um I will have to work on my flexibility. I gotta work on my flexibility. Yeah, back in the day when I was a cheerleader, I could do all that stuff. Splits, jump. I am far removed from that. Oh, you not going back to the gym? Why? Why you don't want to go back? Well, the lady that I was saying that I went to, she actually she had a studio. It wasn't a gym. She had a studio. Yeah. I know I feel some kind of way. That's why I haven't been in a long time. I haven't even been to the one at my job yet, but I'm gonna need to go because I need to walk that track. That's all I was planning on doing there though. Walking the track. I wasn't really trying to get on any of the equipment. Yeah. That's what happened at my old job when stuff was quite contagious. We had people coming in and out of the country all the time. All the time. But I'm not going to oh, I got one too, Deborah. Betty has one too. Who else said they had one? Lydia. Lydia says she has one too. I got one. I need to utilize it. Look, I might be utilizing it tonight so I can get these steps in. I have to get the oh, and with this challenge for the steps, you gotta submit, your total number of steps by midnight. By midnight. So when I get off here, I will be doing it. Yeah, I think an hour is good. Oh, that was Stay. Yeah, that was Stay. That was Stay said she had one. Stay going live a little bit later tonight. I think 7:30. I think that's when she go live. Something like that. I'm gonna go check her out. But yeah, I got one too. I need to get on it because I got to get these steps in. I am not paying whatever that fee is. I'm not paying it. But you know how, like I said, guys, um, they said, all fees collected, for not, making your daily goal is going to charity. So that's fine. I'll make a donation at the end when I finish, but I'm not playing. And then like because I think I'm gonna go in the office tomorrow and I park in a parking garage. And usually when I go in the garage, instead of just going to the elevator, because you know how garages are, you go up first floor, you steady going up the ramp, right? So wherever I end up parking, I always walk down and I always walk up. So that's going to give me steps. I've been, thinking about, how to get extra steps in. That's something that I was planning to look up to. Uh, let me see. Let me see. They say take the stairs, which I can do that. Walk during lunch, which I plan on doing that. Get a dog. I won't be getting a dog. See, Betty got a dog. Betty got a dog. Yeah, I think an hour is good. Getting in at least an hour is good. I think that's really good because most people they strive for 30 minutes. Okay, it said, oh God, park farther away. I know I'm gonna have to do it. And I be trying to find the closest spot. Even though I walk down the ramp, I still be looking for the closest spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to park farther away, walk frequently, walk your errands, take a walking meeting. I won't be doing that. It says get a treadmill desk. It says choose the stairs over elevators and escalators. Take a morning walk. Oh, that's another thing, taking a walk, like take a break during the day and take a walk. I work downtown. It's something else downtown. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. Take the long way, challenge yourself, join a walking group. We got a fitness group, but I don't think they meet that often. Pace around. So like say if I have a meeting, right? And some of my meetings at work, I lead those meetings, but then there are some meetings I'm kind of just sitting in on listening. Like if I took it from a conference room, I could stand there, while, the meeting's going on and step in place. Yeah. An hour long, even if you walk slow, is really good. If you walk just at a normal pace. I mean, from the things that I've read and seen, walking is one of the best exercises you can do. And a lot of things I've read here lately, you don't have to, work yourself, to death, huffing and puffing and all that. It doesn't require that. It does not require that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing it. Oh yeah. Yeah, and once you get into it, sometimes that's all you need. When you really start to condition your body, sometimes you can get away with, doing shorter workouts. It says play with your kids, uh take frequent breaks. Oh, house cleaning. You get extra steps in with that dancing. Incorporate walking into your commute. Or when shopping, lap the store. I like go around maybe or go up and down every aisle. That's a good idea. See. So yeah. So so those are some suggestions as far as getting more steps in. So I'm gonna have to utilize all those while I'm doing this step challenge. And I think it was only supposed to be, or maybe I'm joining late, you know. Uh, it's supposed to go for maybe a couple of more weeks. I don't know if she's going to extend it. If she does, that would be great. But even if she doesn't, I'm still going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it on my own. Now that I did the one today, and like I said, it was one that looked like they was doing a little more because they're not just stepping, they are doing upper body moves too, which she did too, but there were some that seemed a little more, they were doing a little more than what she called hers a low impact. They were more of a higher impact. So just for me to, since I ain't worked out in so long, I said, let me choose the lower impact and see how I feel. I felt fine. I felt fine. Now we'll see how I feel in the morning. But after I got the workout in, I took a hot shower. So hopefully I should be okay. Um and not feel it too much. Cause it was just really stepping, right? Stepping more, and it was, some arm movements. And I like how she progressed, how she kind of built it up, with that warm up, and then got a little tiny bit intense, nothing crazy, and the cool down. And I did work up a sweat. So for me, that was okay. Okay, I'm one of those people. Okay, all right, she got me sweating. That's I kind of like that. Okay, the latest short, less than like 16 and 7 subject. Oh wow! Congrats, Betty is really jamming on her shorts, guys. She is really doing the thing, and that goes to show you, as we and then we're gonna talk about YouTube for a second. As we hear about, watching, like, and from what I seen, like the bigger channels that coach the YouTubers on growth, like Think Media, uh Roberto Blake. I don't know how I don't know if I heard Roberto say much about shorts, but I know Think Media. What's that other one? VidIQ, and Neiman. I think his name Neiman. They do encourage you to do your just your regular content, but also you know take advantage of shorts too. So I think it's good to have a balance of those, and so you're reaching the people who like the longer form content, and then the people who enjoy shorts. Some people just like going through those shorts and stuff, and I think I'm more of a longer form content person, but I have my shorts moments where I will sit there for a long time and go through shorts. So and I think maybe that's why they encourage you to do both, because I have my short moments where I really go through shorts and stuff. But I think as far as what I watch the most is the longer form. But those bigger channels that coach folks on growing their channels, they do encourage you to do shorts, get those shorts out there. Oh, teenage dads. Okay. Yeah, we need to make the long form, and something that they talked about for a minute on Miss T's live, and I know a lot of you guys probably know about Miss T, but Miss T's on every morning at 8:15 Monday through Friday, and they talk about all sorts of stuff on there. But this one day they were talking about different types of YouTube content, and they talked about evergreen evergreen content, and next content that people will always search for and look for. We were talking about some of that content is like how to videos. Some I think it might have been Stay that mentioned content in regards to health and mental health, topics that people will look for to gain information from. So evergreen content, you can always have people going back to check for that. I think some of my evergreen content, just based on looking at my analytics, and I'm not deep into the analytics like I should be, like now Betty, she'd be all into the analytics. But something I just noticed in my analytics, Betty, I got this wash and go, because y'all know, my thing is natural hair, and this wash and go video, it just keeps like giving and giving. So and that's something like the natural hair girls, they all want to know, how to get a good wash and go, right? How to achieve a good wash and go. So, that's proven that look like it might be some evergreen content for me. Betty said, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we know that from TikTok, right? Instagram Reels. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we got Geo in the house. Geo in the house. And Geo, I did mention, and somebody was in the chat that brought it up about the challenge that we're doing, the Team Build with Geo challenge, going live every Wednesday in February. And I know my time is 9, but is that 9 Central or 9 Eastern? I wasn't sure about that. Somebody asked about that. It might be good to maybe have a list of who's going when, and if that's Central or Eastern. I wasn't sure. Okay, Betty said, I think on Wednesday I will do evergreen showing how my husband is cutting up pineapple with a knife. If you do not have the money to get the pineapple tool, yeah, I bet that'll do great, because people always want to know how to properly, like, do things, handle things, even with food, like how to properly cut a chicken, how to properly, cut up a pineapple. I think that would definitely be evergreen. Let's see who we got. Hey, we got Rooted. We got Rooted in the house. He's saying hi to Betty. Texas Lala saying hi to Rooted. Okay, it's on the community tab on Team Build with Geo, the live collaboration team. So, guys, if you want to see, we got several folks from Team Build with Geo that's doing a February challenge of going live every Wednesday for 30 minutes. If you want to see the lineup, go over to the community tab on Team Build with Geo, and you'll see the live collaboration team, and that'll show the schedule of when everybody's going live. We would definitely appreciate the support. I know my time slot is 9, and we're going to do it for 30 minutes, and it's just another one of our uh, content creator networking tools that we're using to grow our channels, increase our watch time hours. So we will really appreciate everybody's support with that, if you guys could support us. So if you want to see that schedule, head on over to the Team Build with Geo channel and look at the community tab. Okay, and it's Geo saying hi to Rooted. Betty saying hi, nephew. Texas Lala saying hi to Geo. Okay, you will go live at 9 p.m. Eastern, Trish the Natural, on Wednesday, starting February 7th. Okay, that means that's 8 my time. Oh, I might need to talk to you about that, Gio. I got class. That's why I kind of wanted to go last, because I got class. But we'll see. We'll talk about it. Yep, 8 o'clock my time. I don't know if I'll be out of class or not. Now, the good thing about Wednesdays class is I won't be doing hair, but we're supposed to be getting some additional training. Yeah, I'm central. I'm central. And I don't know how late that training's gonna go. So we'll see. Now the good thing is I don't stay far from the place. I have everything set up. I'll see how it goes. I'll talk to my instructor. But yeah, so excited about that. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. And the goal is because even though I'm in school, I could still like be on, right? Because I want to support the other folks too that's gonna be there. I just, have my little earplug in and, join everybody's live. But it, doing my own, I need to be at home. Yeah, and Gio, I know you just getting in and rooted. What we've been talking about is health and fitness. And I had mentioned in the previous live some of my goals for this year is to be more conscious, of my health and fitness, get more active, eating better, eating cleaner. So that's kind of where the conversations been going. People been offering, suggestions, and hopefully, I want this to be a continuous topic, and we can, encourage, motivate, and inspire each other. To just have more healthier lifestyles. That is the goal. Yeah, so but yeah, guys, I am on that quest. Wish me luck. I'm feeling confident though. I am feeling confident, Also Geo and Rooted, I shared today. I did one of those 10,000 step workouts. It was on YouTube, and I did a low impact one. I didn't want to overdo it. I wasn't trying to, jump out there too fast. But that's kind of what I'm starting with, like doing the 10,000 steps and walking to, get more active. That's what I'm starting with. So yeah, it's really important. It's really important. And I've been blessed. I haven't had, any serious like ailments or anything. And I don't want to, keep, eating this junk and not being active until, something happened, and then, that's when folks want to jump in the gear if you in a condition, to be able, to turn things around. So I really want to what be more preventive than reactive. That's my goal. Yeah, one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna try, Gio. Today was day one. Today was day one, but I am participating actually in a challenge. It's a step challenge, so that makes me a little more geared up. I don't know. I got to think about challenges, and I want to see it through. So yeah, hopefully that's enough. And it's one of my previous fitness instructors, and she be on ya, on ya, on ya. So that makes it better. Yeah. Thank you, Rooted. Thank you, Deborah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And eventually, guys, I want to go back roller skating. I know some of you probably heard me mention it before, and I gotta build up my endurance to do that. Get around the rink and stuff. And then, the roller skates, they're a little heavy, right? You gotta kind of, you know, be in a good condition. And there's some people, they skate all the time. They in great shape too. And jump now while you can. Don't start jumping when you have too far, uh, have two or four to go, or forced to go. Yeah, right, right. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be preventive, right? And just make a effort to really stick to it this time and stuff. Because I just see myself now. I'm a little fluffy, y'all. I'm a little fluffy. I'm a little fluffy, but on the inside, I feel like I'm a slim and trim. I just got a little fluff. I got some fluff on me. I got to get rid of. Okay, thank you, Gio. Yeah, guys, if you would please share me out, share my channel out. And you guys know, again, my focus is natural hair care and styling. I'm getting more into a little lifestyle. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to continue the conversation in regards to health and fitness. But if you guys, everybody got folks, and some of you ladies and gentlemen, as far as taking care of your hair, men, you got to take care of your hair too. And, you guys got, facial hair too. You need to keep that groomed and healthy. And ladies, take care of our hair. Like I got, my wig on today, but I still cleanse and condition and moisturize my hair underneath. And you got family members and uh friends, that maybe they need some help or guidance, with their natural hair journey. Send them my way, share them, my channel out to them. um that's something I'm thinking about doing too. I'm trying to put together a video regarding my natural hair journey, and you guys will see all well the pictures I got. So I'll have a whole lot where I was wearing my long luxurious wigs and weaves. So I'm working on that. That's a video I'm working on, my natural hair journey. I think that's gonna be a good one. Okay, Lydia says 9,000 steps is a good start though. The night isn't over. I know I'm be I am determined. I'm getting those steps in. When I get off of here, I'm getting those steps in. Don't try, just do it. Like Nike. I know that's right. I know that's right, Rooted. Just do it. I'm determined, guys. I am determined. And I just read over like ways to get extra steps in. I'm gonna have to do it. Guys, my instructor, are you watching me, Lawanda? My instructor, her name is Lawanda. And she just texts me, Trish, I need a YouTube video. Oh Lord. See, she give me more work to do. I owe her a video though. I owe her a video. And she has a nice following. My instructor, guys, that's my buddy, that's my friend. And she is a phenomenal businesswoman. I've learned a lot from her. And she's talking about she need her video. Yeah, I gotta get it done. And Rudy, oh my God, I want to skate, but I haven't in years. You're gonna feel it in every bone and joint, the thighs, the calves, the calves. Is going to tell you them skates are heavy. Yes. Yeah, Rudy, I used to go, it's been years now, on a regular basis. And I always had a thing for skating, since I was a kid. And my auntie had brought a pair home of roller skates. And it was three of us that came up together, my cousin Bubba, my sister Penny, and me. We were stair steps. And they were the two older ones, and I was the youngest, and they weren't interested in skates. I'm like, they mine, right? And I used to be going up the sidewalk. So I always had a thing for skating, but and went there a few times, growing up, as a kid, and I just would be in awe of the talent of some of those folks that skate. And one guy from skating from when I was, going here to the skating rink. He has a YouTube channel. It's called Skate Life, Lyfe. You guys got to check out his shorts. And he goes all over now. He goes all over the United States and films skating. But if you ever see the skating rink with the wood floor and it got a green stripe around the middle of the wall, that's our skating rink here. And I tell you, our skaters are so smooth. And we got good skaters all over the United States. But I'm telling you, our skaters, and they call themselves rollers. Our rollers are so smooth. And it was just so much fun. And I had went one time, when I was older. And my son, he was still kind of young. I had took him, he might have been like 11 or 12. And I was like, let's go skate. And, I'm thinking we gonna skate. This our little, mom and son time. He got out there, ran like he was in the roller derby, just left me. And I did that a few times. And then I had, just got busy with life. I didn't do it anymore. And after I had met a friend who, told me they roller. I said, oh, I always wanted to skate. And they invited me to the rink, and I said, I'm doing this, And I was a full grown woman, kid, grown, everything. I was full grown woman. I said, I'm doing this. And I'm the type of person, when I decide to do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna invest in it and everything, because I'm gonna do it, right? So they had the rental skates. I'm like, I'm not doing rentals. So they take you to a room where they got the skates and stuff. And I said, I want the good one. They said, well, these are the real expensive ones. These are, they go in there. I said, I want those. And they said, nah, why don't you try these? They look like you can barely skate. Because I said, I want those. But I ended up getting some really nice skates. And they had skate lessons on Saturdays. And none of my friends were interested. My sister, she wasn't interested. So I went by myself and did, what they told us to do, and met some buddies. It was some other ladies there. They were just, either a lot of people, they hadn't skated in a long time, like since they were kids. Some people, they had never skated and they want to do it, as an activity. So it was all different, folks there. And we just came week after week. And, we had a really fun instructor. He was so fun and cool. He said, okay, now, he said, you guys got to get out there with the real rollers, and he told us to come on Thursday nights because he said that was the lightest crowd. And that was our night, Thursday. We would go Thursday nights, and everybody was welcoming. Some of the really experienced skaters, they would take us under their wing, teach us things and skate with us, and the couple skate, all that. And it just was a great uh outlet for me, a great community exercise, stress reliever. I met some really, good friends there, and that we still, real cool today. One lady, she was a little younger than me, but everybody thought she was my sister. Everybody thought we were sisters because we do favor. And we were really, really close. And we got to the point where they be like, where your sister at? And like, she not here. We just start answering to it. And I just got busy with life, and I kind of just stopped going. And I really, really miss it. So I guess like one of my little longer term goals, as far as, one, getting active, but also kind of getting back out there. 'Cause I feel I kind of been a recluse. I haven't been real social for some years. I can say some years now. So that's something I'm just kind of looking forward to, down the road, after I, get everything kind of more in place. One, the biggest thing, you guys know, is completing the cosmetology thing, and then after that I want to get back out and get more social and all that. So yeah, I said all that, but yeah, you guys check out Skate Life, Life, and you're gonna see some phenomenal skating. Check that out. And the guy, whose channel that is, he's from here. He's from St. Louis. Yeah. Yeah, my folks. Those my folks. Those are my folks. Yeah. So who we still got some folks in here. Do we have any rollers in here? Any skaters in here? Anybody that skate or used to skate? I think rooted, if you really, love it, it's such great fun. And even like, with your son and stuff, they have family skate. They will bring the kids will have their parties at the rink and all that. Those kids love. Now, I love children. But now the skating back, they used to do everything. And when we had lessons, it was everybody. You had kids, down here. And then you have like brand new people, a little more experience. Then you have people in there that who would do like the routines, the ballroom skate. St. Louis is known for their ballroom skate. And I gotta shout out one of our best rollers. It's Leo White. He travels all over the world, not just the United States. Leo White travels all over the world to teach people, couple skating and ballroom, where they be twirling around and doing all that. I wasn't interested in that. So, but my friend, my play sister, she was doing it. She was doing that ballroom skating. Oh, Gio, you never did it. Yeah, follow it. You're gonna see some great moves. Yeah, you can take, have your night, adult night. They have a few, well, here in St. Louis, they have a few nights that were adult nights. Now I need to double check the schedule, but it used to be like Monday nights was for the more mature adults. Like I think it was 40 or 45 and older, and a more mature crowd. And Wednesday nights, Wednesday nights might have been 30 and over, but it was still a more mature crowd. I noticed Mondays and Wednesdays. And guys, let me tell you something. If you go to the skating rink with the mature crowd and you put on Too Short, blow the whistle, they're gonna be skating like they 19 years old. I mean, these people, I mean, I'm like, I cannot believe these folks are skating like this. You put on Too Short, blow the whistle, it's like they lose their mind. I'm talking about some excellent skating for people of a more mature age. I guess if you got it, you got it. I guess if you got it, you got it. And but yeah, Rooted. You can, have your night, that you go, with your your family, and take your son, your husband, and all that. And then maybe a night, you go, or you and him go together, y'all get babysit, it's good fun. And then you getting a workout. That was the thing. You will get a workout and have fun, and great music. So that's my eventual goal. I want to go back. And I always get people asking me, when you coming back? You not coming back? I'm a surprise. I'm going back. I'm going back. I might go on Thursday nights when when it's a light crowd. When it's a light crowd. Well, guys, I think Gio, you getting ready to go live. She might be gone already. I know she gonna be going live tonight, and I think Stay Hall's going live tonight. I did definitely want to check out Stay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Again, I'll be back. I should be back Wednesday at 9 Central. If that changes, it'll be on. I'm gonna post it on my community board as well. Okay. All right. All right, Gio. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, guys. So I'll put it on my community board so you guys can know exactly when. And just be looking for me to go live more, guys. I gotta get them hours. I gotta get them hours. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to grind as much as possible. But I do thank you guys for stopping by. I truly appreciate you for hanging out with me. Come back to see me. And hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share. And I do appreciate you all. And you guys have a great evening and the rest of the week. Thank you. Bye bye.